Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your June 2021 reading. We are going to look at your love, money and luck. At the end of the reading as well, you'll have a chance to ask your angel a question, so make sure you stick around for that. Okay, I have already shuffled the cards because I thought we would just jump straight into it. So here is the King of Cups in your love area. King of Swords in your money area. Lots of swords and kings rather. In your good luck area, you have received the Seven of Wands. Lovely. Okay, so in your love and relationships area, you have received the King of Cups. Now, cups represent the heart in tarot. So this is a true soulmate connection. Somebody who's a little bit older than you, deep thinker, sensitive, good communicator, all around sexy. So if you are single or looking for love, you are on the path to meeting your soulmate is what this means. Now it may be direct hit this month, that you may just find that person this month, but it's more likely to be that you do something this month which sets you on the path to meeting this person. Interestingly enough, the King of Cups is, if you actually read a little bit more about this card in my book, you'll see it means also rise up and serve humanity. So it is likely to be through something you do for others that you are likely to make this connection. So maybe you're going to do some voluntary work. Maybe it's through the work that you do. Maybe you take on clients. Maybe you're a healer. Who knows? Whatever it is. But it is you doing something better and doing for the service of others, that your light goes off and that you can start making that connection. The other thing I feel as well, just about Sagittarius this month, is that there is a solar eclipse in your love area. So there are going to be shakeups. Now, if you are in a relationship, you may find your relationship is tested. And good relationships, you have no problems really, but any flawed relationships, the flaws are likely to come to the surface. For healing, perhaps you may end up going for counseling, or whatever way things transpire. It's all happening for a reason right now, so that you can just heal and have some sort of harmony in your relationships area, because it's important that we get you, Sagittarius, out into the world doing your thing. The other thing, and it's a weird little thing to say just on this as well, I do feel that you will bond with your loved ones by an act of charity. So by, again, rising up and serving humanity. If there is a project that you could both be working on that is nothing to do with your relationship, there could be problems in your relationship, and I'm saying maybe you don't need to talk about them. Maybe you just need to bond over something, for doing something for others, and that brings out good traits in both of you. So just bear that in mind. So very interesting, that whole area there for you. Okay, so that was your love and relationships area. So next we're looking at your money and work area, Sagittarius. So you have the King of Swords. Now, this may refer to your partner, that they are going to experience some good news in the work or finances area this month, which improves everybody's situation, which is a good thing. It may also be because this king is like a justice wielding his sword. It may be that you receive news from a court case, or a settlement finally comes through for you, which improves your finances this month. Also good news. But on a bigger scale as well, which applies to all of you Sagittarius, from your money and your career, the King of Swords says, step into your power. I feel some of you over time have avoided doing things, or maybe not pushed yourself forward because you were afraid of upsetting other people. You were maybe worried about what other people would think about you, and that has held you back. And what this is saying is no more holding back, right? Do what you feel like doing, say what you feel like doing, put yourself out there, whether it's in work, or whether it's a personal project, or whether it's some sort of voluntary thing you're doing, or some sort of committee, or whatever it is. Put yourself in the position of power. Step into the light. Okay, that's where you belong, Sagittarius. You are actually really good with other people. That's why you are sensitive to their feelings, but you are also supposed to be the one that's in charge, in a way, you could put it that way. So directly or indirectly, whatever action you take as a result of you stepping into your power, it will impact your finances in the longer term. It may not be immediate, but it will. Okay, so that's worth remembering as well, Sagittarius. So that's your work and money this month. In your area of good luck, you have received the 7 of Wands. It's an interesting card because it means believe in yourself. Here we have somebody on top, fending off other people, but he's on top, right? Because he believes in himself and he's still fighting. And this echoes what we just said about the King of Swords and you stepping into your power. What it means is there will come a moment this month where you are faced with a choice. Normally you wouldn't notice it because you would take a predictable route where you would maybe talk yourself out of something instead of talking yourself into it. So there will come a point, it could be to do with your love life, it could be to do with finances, it could be to do with your career, charity, hobby, anything, right? But you will know at that moment, you will think, that's what Karina was talking about. I have a choice here. I can choose to sneak off and find reasons not to do it, or I can step into my power, be brave, feel the fear and do it anyway. And that's what you're supposed to do because that will trigger your luck. Okay, so remember that. Please remember that. Take a screenshot of me holding this up, right? Here you go. Okay, do that. You step into your power this month, Sagittarius. Lovely. So that is your reading for the month. I really like that actually. It's got really good energy to it. So the last section, we are going to ask your angel a question. Rather, you are going to ask your angel a question. Now, if you could make it a yes-no, just for the sake of clarity. So make it a yes-no question. Have a little think about it. Have you got your question? No pressure. Okay. Okay, and the answer is a year from now. Okay, so you all asked lots of different questions, so see how that will fit. It'll be obvious for some of you, less obvious for others, but just see how that fits. Okay, so that was your reading for June, Sagittarius. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you did, I'd appreciate if you could give me a little like. That will help me. And in the meantime, I will see you next month. You take care of yourself.